If you show a house for me, even if I wasn't there, I will text that client 20 minutes after the appointment. How'd it go? Did you like it? Just because I wasn't physically there doesn't mean I'm not mentally there. I'm always thinking about you. So,
how do you handle that, not ever being able to turn it off?
Ask my husband. It's terrible. He's good. I'm not. Well, I'm not. My husband is the broker. I'm kind of the manager of management, the CEO. I kind of do all the management. He's the broker, but I definitely do all the, with the agents. It's you're managing relationships. In an office, in an environment where it's a lot of work. It's hard to make money, and tensions are high, and people are stressed. And I kind of try to calm some of the people down.
You are a very calm person.
No, I'm not at all. I am not a calm person.
Your husband and son are going to watch this and they're going to be like, oh, you don't know.
Everybody has this vision that real estate is flexible, and it's not. No. It's not flexible. Not and you're constantly on. They asked me what I do to relax. I said, I don't relax. I am not a relaxed person. No, me neither. I am constantly, I
don't like to relax. It's actually my nightmare.
I live with a Bluetooth on. I practically sleep with it on. If you text me, I'm going to answer you within 10 to 20 minutes, unless I'm doing something like this. I just it's a lot. It's time consuming, and anybody that thinks that this is like an easy business, I'm going to go out and get my license, and I'm going to show a house, and it's going to be fun. 90% of my business, and I would say most of my success, is because of my communication skills with my clients and my follow-up skills. And when the closing happens, that's the beginning of the relationship. That's not the end. I got open houses. I'm a really good open house. You come to one of my open houses, you're probably going to continue to work with me. Even if you came there and you said to me, I have an agent, and my answer to everybody is, really? Where's that agent today? How is she selling you this house? She doesn't even know that. Well, I saw it on the internet. And so someone's going to talk you into something or tell you how to buy something, and they haven't even been here yet?
Get there, put the offer in to be done.
Well, I think it's all part of the process, and people developing a trusting relationship with you, right? Buying a house is probably the time that people are going to spend the most money on something that they're ever going to spend on in their life, right? Most people are spending their life savings. They've saved 20%. They're about to get a high interest rate mortgage and sign up for a big payment, but they have to trust you, and I think that you have to go through the process with them.
The answer to this question, maybe I'm wrong, is do people really know what they want half the time? I feel like you have conversations with people.
Example I just gave you with the guy that said he didn't want to live in Bayshore.
Yeah.
Everything he described to me was in this perfect house in Bayshore, and he told me he wasn't going to live in Bayshore, and then I took him there and he bought the house.
So it's not them, it's really you. Like you at this point of having a certain level of social intelligence and experience in the business, you can kind of look at somebody and be like, this is what you want, this is what you need, and this is where I'm taking you.
Yeah. It's the people that tell you they don't want to live in a high ranch, and then you bring them to a high ranch, they're like, oh, this is perfect. I have a pretty good read, and I think that's because of my experience.
But so how do you know that, right? Like,